Alright, hello everyone, we are back in Clair Obscur. Expedition 33. Now let's go and check whatever this little funky looking thing is. I'm not sure if it's hostile. I do sure hope it's not. So we came through here, that is the entrance. Doesn't seem hostile. Okay. What are you? Oh. Yeah, it's definitely not hostile. Doesn't react to us, but it's just running around. Okay, whatever that is. So, let's ignore the... Oh, I see what it is. We gotta get that thing in here. Okay, it's a puzzle. Alright. Damn, this game's got puzzles as well. I love it even more. On a jump counter-attack. Dear God, I'm never gonna achieve that, am I? It's just one of those things when you see... you're like, oh shit, now we gotta do this. Okay. Alright, we got these two... So... Yeah, let's do that. I think these are the only new pictures we have, right? Everything else is pretty much set into the Lumina section. Yeah, I think we're doing okay here. Yeah, I definitely look less odd in cutscenes when I'm not wearing my sunglasses, which was really odd, by the way. Let's just check this corner. Make sure there's nothing to miss out here. Oh, hello. Nice.
Well, that will help.
Burn on hitting a marked enemy. So marking is starting to become... Like, we're starting to get more pictures that has to do with marking specifically. But we do not have enough skills that mark. So that's interesting. Oh, what is that? Another expedition. 33. Who are you? A dream, an illusion? I don't really remember what I did all of this for. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? Clair, what were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. Okay, that's new. We have not seen anything. That's a young boy. So that's certainly a new thing. Let's try to go from here and see whether this works. Target this thing. How do I get you to move in that direction? There you go. Oh, that works, okay. Is it like a general direction thing? Because it doesn't seem to follow. Okay, then what? So you're standing there, then what? Oh! A tank? So if we get the enemy on that thing, I think they're trapped. Maybe that's the thing, so they can't run from there. This is interesting. Alright, let's see what you do then. You're just going to the assault. Oh, we can't hit the weak spot because of its right, I still Lumiere assault then. Get rid of the shields. That works. Can we shoot you now? No, it's not a weak point. It's just what it is. Okay, fine. We want to get you burning now, not later. And we could do the thermal right away. Could slow the target and then set up the. No, you know what? We'll just get the thermal transfer gun. Yeah, we need the AP immediately. Alright, now for us. I really do not think you have a weakness, do you? Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to react to that. Thank you.
I'm ready.
His overcharge is full. I don't think that means anything. We can't get this off. We need one more AP. Let's just get your 5 weakness going. That's nice. Alright, again, consume, do immolation there. Stack a bit more burn. Oh, I couldn't parry that. Will flee in 3 turns. It's one of these things wherein like the a lot of the like Square Enix games, you always find this one enemy that's just like, it's gonna give you massive rewards, but if you don't kill it soon, it's just gonna run away. They're not very strong enemies, but their idea is that they have like loot. Okay, I see what this is. So in that case, let me just pop you once and let me mark you. Oh damn it, I made a mistake. I couldn't mark it. No, you know what, no worries. Let's get an attack in here. Get a shield off. You are in the offensive, my dear. But what can you do? Make it weak to fire. It's stacking a lot of burn right now. I think making it weak to fire would really help here. Can we break it now? I don't think so. It's either we slow it or we stack even more burn. I think we get the ice lance going. Yeah, we get more of those pips, which will be good for us. Alright, we're pretty overcharged. We could get powerful stacking up with the team. We could even get Premier Assault. We need one more pip for overcharge. Maybe we start getting powerful up in the team and just popping up. I think we'll do that. Yeah, I think it's the time to. Oh, yikes. You do that, huh? Okay. Good dodge. 2 turns. Damn, you really do get tougher, huh? Okay, you know what? Doesn't really matter. Just attack you.
Chroma's flowing.
Right, we don't have enough for rock slide, but it is burning.
is coming.
Which was stance. Okay. Let's see, what can you do now? I think we can do rock slide. Yes. It should break it. Let's see. Wait, what? Did we just kill it? Whoa. The what now? I think we did so much. How did we kill it? The highest damage was 3.2k. Was that a 3.2k hit? Holy shit, that might have just deleted it. Damn, Lune. Okay, we've got 5 polished chroma catalyst, 1 recoat, and 5 color lumina. That makes sense. It's a damn loot box. Wow. It is a loot box. What is this? Curious. Curious indeed. Okay, Ollivander. Let's go here and let's check this one out. Some kind of robot arm or something. I don't know. I can't quite. But anyway, these are like just the tribal markings of these creatures that we're going to meet, right? It's a huge sign of sorts. I don't know what it's for, like a ticky? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go through here. Is this the place?
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Fantastic.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Wait, what? Oh. Great, we got to fight to introduce ourselves, like every proper gentleman. Let's do that.
Oh, God!
Very nice. Let's get the burn first, I think. Some transfer later. God damn it, I couldn't dodge. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just didn't. You know what? Enough excuses, we'll just deal with it. If we die, we die. Alright, you get a mock here actually. No, we don't. Oh!
Finesse and
You got a counter attack stun, huh? Perfect dodge. There we go. But this is a tough enemy actually. So how do I make sure you don't counter attack and kill us? Is there a thing? I couldn't dodge that. I tried.
Let's push forward. Danger!
Yeah, whatever. Sure, buddy, sure. The toughest boss is the one that's protecting the village. Makes sense. So we beat this dude, that's fine. Let's just make our way back there and try that again. Yeah, the window for the dodge and the timing, sometimes it's perfect, sometimes it's screw you. Try that again. Come on. Oh, I can just pause and skip. Nice. Okay, there we go.
Spill some ink.
Okay, so it's not countering because its shield is not up. Is that why it's not counterattacking? Yeah, that just could be it.
Feel the burn.
Come on. So annoying. Alright, let's see. So it's not in the defensive stance. Okay, okay. So it's not able to counter attack or whatever.
The romance is flowing. Ice, shut
I don't know, man. It's kind of what it is. We are 6 out of 10. Don't have anything here. Do you have a weakness? You do. So I don't know. I feel like I hit a weakness. We can't get Floret Fury because we need a lot more EP. Let's just do an attack. Huge attack. Oh my god, I was not expecting that, but we dodged with the perfect Sakaram. That thing was tough. Not gonna lie. We were lucky because it didn't go into the counter-attack phase.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Sekapatate. Oh, te noko te ke pate. Oh, hati noko ke parke debe sekapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricor. Okay, Dil. Pero kare mi bo sekapatat. Ni sugama bi ve virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Jeri sakakipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, Dil. Gama vive. Leko gami sekapatat. I gomi aro putu.
You're better with gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
Okay. I mean, sure, the kid's got a talent. Right, so we got a new weapon here. I'm pretty sure it's Male's weapon. Let's see. No, it's not. It's yours. Ooh. What element? No element? Agility and luck. At this point, I'd rather just get the better weapon for him because his ice element is not really helping in, you know, like the build of this team who relies mostly on fire. It seems to be sort of the way the early game build works is you just switch to the latest weapon. At least for him. I can't really figure out. I don't know whether it's RNG which weapons he drops, but seems to be the case. Versatile. I do need to set him like a bit better. I feel like he's just not been set very well right now compared to the other two. I think the other two, it's a bit more easy, like obvious to know what we want to do with them. Okay, I think dead energy is a must. And Dodger is nice, but it's perfect dodge. It's so difficult to achieve. I'm probably gonna dish Dodger from all of them, honestly. Break on base attack. Yeah, we'll take that. Burning shots. I think there's a marking shot. Increased base attack damage. That's very nice if I can get that on. Counter attack. Apply shell when falling below. To a mocked. Base attack is increased by 50% for 1 turn. After a free aim hit, the base attack is increased. This actually makes sense for him because he does this often. Yeah. Maybe we get augmented. She already has augmented slotted. That's very nice. So we get augmented and then we get... Wait. Oh, I think he's not. Oh, okay, he didn't fully learn energizing jump. So let's get that on. Burning marks. Let's get that. Burn on hitting a mocked enemy. Okay, sure. And energizing break also doesn't seem to be on breaking an enemy. Okay, let's get that. Crit burn, dead energy, as well as shell. And then here, augmented, counter attack. I don't know, maybe she'll get something better to fit in, but right now I'm just using him to learn these things up. And on male, I feel like her attack power is ridiculously high because of the way her mechanics work. She has to go into the virtuous stance and then she just nukes people. So for 1 turn on base attack, I think just this is not very good, right? Because we don't start off using this for her. Let's see, empowering attack. It's 10. It costs 10 though. It's really powerful. Right, exposing attack is huge. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. But this is only after we use the base attack. The thing is, when we are using the base attack, we already on base attack. Base attack applies defenseless. Gain powerful for 1 turn. What does this even mean? It's not very clear, is it? Staggering. We'll get staggering first on her. I don't really know what the other one does. I'm just gonna ditch it. Screw it. It costs a lot, so I'm assuming cost to, you know, there has to be some value to its high cost. You know, it probably means something really good. These guys build robots of sorts, so it probably means that those things are good in some way. Interesting, but I can't tell how good the good is, you know. Looks like we had to rest here. I would have just gone in. What is this? What is that? Oh, it's one of those faceless thingies that they killed. Faceless. Remember Heartless from Kingdom Hearts? We call this one Faceless. Oh. Wait, are we supposed to fight our way through here? I thought these guys are friendlies. I guess not. Yeah, okay. They have guardians, but I don't know why they want us to fight our way through. Anyway, I'll farm them, that's fine. So I can already apply for our powerful if I want. You know what I mean?
Feel the burn. I'm ready.
No. Jeez, dude. That's a very impressive combo, honestly. Can I? Okay, you know what? It's dancing. That's fun. That's really funny. We can't use Flare of Fury here, but we can do... It's a base attack, actually. Just want to know if his weakness still triggers. It does. Oh. So your weakness doesn't go away, huh? That's interesting. Jeez, man. Violent and attacking break. Remove that. So the one that's really, really strong is exposing attack and empowering attack. I'm gonna try it on Gustav and see what that looks like. What's here? Nothing? You just troll? Great. Great. How's our health? You're okay. Luna is taking a little bit of a
These things are fascinating.
How
whooping.
did he even stand?
Well, Gustav being the inventor, I'm sure he appreciates these things, right? Wait, what? Is it chasing? Oh shit. You chase, huh?
Well, that will help.
Oh shit. Oh, it already touched me. Yeah, they really come up like horror movies. I didn't think that they'd just run through. Oh shit.
Ready to evade.
Okay, it wasn't so bad. Yeah, let's just get our guard up. Sure. On guard. Not able to hit the weakness. Why though? But we broke it. And it's marked. Just go for the attack now.
Let the ink flow.
So see, he has the powerful. good for base. It's good for stacking up base attack essentially, right? Oh, what? We couldn't even see that. Whoa. A hidden blade sort of attack? Interesting. We are in virtuous. Now we have powerful. Do we want to just Lumiere him?
Let's push forward. Feel the burn.
I couldn't dodge that. I tried, man. I really did. You can probably even hear me hitting my keyboard and still not dodging it. Like, if you listen close enough, you would hear me slamming my keyboard. So what do you get? This one? Trebuchem. It's another lightning element one. But why? A random stain on free aim shot. Oh. That actually is very strong. A random stain is still pretty strong. Like how to use it though, we have to figure it out, but generating a see, this one does the same, generate a random stain on free aim shot at level 20. But this one does it at level 4. So it's like a stain generating tool, which I think might be a bit more interesting for us, because right now her biggest problem is that she doesn't get the stain she needs. So we gotta go around this somehow to try to pick that up. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me just check if I missed out a turning or something. So we came from there. Was there a way to go up? Oh! Oh! There we go! That's a nice little one. I'm assuming that one will take us to Stain. So there's something there. That's a large area. There we go, we got the Stain.
This will be useful.
Illumina thingy, okay. Revive tint. Very important that we came here and found this place. It's a mime, guys. It's one of those mimes. Alright, great. It's gonna be fun, I'm sure. Generate a random stain on free shot, right? We'll just do Ice Lance here.
Ice.
Just wanna get it slowed down a little bit.
Finesse and grace.
I'm not sure how fast it'll move otherwise. That's scary. I'd rather get the fire going.
Flames. On me. From fire.
A storm is coming.
So now we get augmented, empowering, and stagnant. Times one, times one, times one. Oh. Okay, interesting. We already got 2 stains. So if I free aim shot, I think I get a random stain or something, right? Is that a... Yeah, we did get a random stain. Okay, let's just hit you.
Точка.
Ah. I think overcharge will hit him reasonably hard here.
Let me taste death!
No, that sucked. That really sucked actually. We can't get Rock Slide. Would have been really good to do that now. We parry like 3 of those, I think.
On fire.
I think we can break it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Rock Slide should nuke you. And we broke it. Virtuous, and you can go to Floret Fury for the first time. Let's try that. Dude does insane damage. Do you mock you? We heal if the target burns, if you use from fire here.
A storm is coming.
It's a good sustain there. You can continue the healing chain, or we can just get one more pip by taking a free shot and then doing an attack. I couldn't get the whatever that. Does it have a weakness there behind there? No, probably not. We are in Virtuous. Mark increases damage per C. Cost 2 AP in Virtuous stance. Is that how it works? I'd rather just nuke it. Yeah.
Careful, Maya.
Alright, Beep. That was fantastic. Oh, we got a new outfit for Loon. That's hilarious. How can I rotate the character? I can't. So never mind. That's so weird. They give me the ability to change outfits, but I can't rotate and see. Anyway, this outfit just rocks. She got a little short haircut thingy. He got this as well. Baguette. Yeah, alright, that's fine. So we didn't have to fight the mime, it seems like. We would have got a revive tint anyway. But that was a nice little battle. Yeah. Alright, so we picked that up. We beat the mime. There was another junction here, right?
An advantage.
That's a good amount of chroma actually. Catapult is broken.
Ice.
Slow you down. Yeah, these things just have the weakness always there, it seems like. You got a mark. Sit here. Oh, dude, the damage was insane. Ah, couldn't dodge that. The hidden blade thing is strange. Ah, damn it. Timing of that. Okay, I gotta really focus for the time. Really focus. Slow focus.
Ready to evade.
No, it's the sound. The cue for that is the sound, it's not the attack. The sling, that little sound is when... I pressed it. I don't know, I don't care at this point, whatever. Not even about reaction time at this point, it's just about guessing it. Right, what's here? Oh shit. It goes up actually. Did it run into me? Or did I hit it? I got it, I got it.
Eyes shut. You can do it. Shields up. Lune, watch out.
No, it's after the sound.
Looking good.
I think it's because it's slowed, it was even slower.
On fire.
Do we...
Take cover.
Now!
Dude, I pressed the the dodge, but it's just not dodging. I really don't get it sometimes. Whatever.
Nice.
Attack, lifesteal, 15% health on base attack. That's nice. That's a good pip actually. Where does this take us?
We can use that.
Wait, where are we? We are here at the start. Oh, we're here at the start. Oh, okay. So if I rest here, actually, it respawns all the enemies along the path. But you know what? That's fine. We'll deal with it. I feel like the health upgrade does help a little bit. Highlighting damage to all enemies, one hit can break if target is broken by the hit. Overcharge is fully charged. That's insane. Alright, I think Gustav may just have hit a new high with that skill. So it's Shatter, right? We're not using this. Shadow here, marking here. Alright, let's go. Do you get to go back through the same path? Well, whatever. I mean, at least we picked up a bit of XP and got a lot of the pips and whatnot. So that was kind of nice. Wait, maybe we could just fast travel actually from there to the next waypoint. That's another thing. To the other flagpole, basically, right? But I think we can dodge some of these enemies now that we've got the tins and whatever. We don't really need to engage with all of them. See that one? That one's still there. That one's there too. We already got that one, the pips in that corner. We don't need to engage with this dude. We just gotta keep going in this direction.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
It's not that bad actually. So we can go down there probably. Number 7 here. So what is that? Oh, it just drops the rope. Okay. It creates a shortcut, I guess. Expedition 7 is here. Nice marker. This is interesting. Oh, I think. Okay, so. The ultimate Sekapatate.
Sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Yeah, that's true, I agree.
Invisible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Wait, why do we have to fight this thing? Where is our own Sekapatate? My god, dude. Telling me the last one I couldn't do it? That's ridiculous. Shatter only works if the target is broken. And it doesn't have any, like its guard meter is not up or anything like that yet. You see that? So that there's a meter here next to the U. It's very small and it's barely charging. So I think that has to be really high before we can like break it, you know. I could be wrong. I'll try this in the next round whether he can just free break it or whatever. Then we'll probably know. Let's just slow you down a little bit.
Eyes shut. Danger.
That's okay. Right. Make it weak to fire. Do have overcharge.
For those who come after.
Yeah, and we couldn't break it. It's resistant. It said an overcharge can break, but we didn't break it. So yeah, I guess that's just not. It does have a weakness there, hidden in that corner, I think, right? Is that also a weakness? I don't know. No, we just botched that attack. Fine, whatever. Yeah, I see a weakness behind his shield actually. Ah, the last one. Okay. Yeah, I think I swear I see like some shiny stuff. It's behind the shield anyway, so maybe Gustav will be able to hit it, but not Mail. That's an interesting mechanic. Because of the position of the teammate, they may not be able to hit certain weak points. I don't know. Unless it maybe when it's guarded down, it drops its shield. That could be another way of looking at it, you know.
On me.
So could you hit it, Gustav? Maybe. Yeah, maybe you could. I don't know. No.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, okay. That was it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, it's burning us? That's interesting. So this is like the first debuff I think we're gonna be facing is this burn thingy. You are burning, aren't you? Yeah.
Gustav, don't die.
Last one was perfect, but the other two not so.
Take him down.
Let's get the mark going.
I'll do it.
Okay. Perfect, perfect. Get Clair Fury here.
Finesse and precision.
Okay, I think it's time for us to see if we can get the team healed up in some way. It's stunned, okay. Look at the damage that rock slide does. That's insane. Mark increases damage. I think we just hit you. Can you heal her and she heals you? Maybe you can. Can you heal yourself? From fire. I don't have enough HP for from fire. I'm gonna just no, I can't heal her actually. So she can heal you, but you can't heal her. Well, in that case, just mark you for her. He's no longer burning, by the way. Heal myself instead. Might be more useful.
Okay.
You saw Mail move right during that dodge, but it just didn't work.
Let's spill some ink.
We did that one pretty good, I think. To fire for 2 turns.
Flames. On me.
Whatever that means. Well, it's very close to being broken again, I think. Alt. Okay. No. Let's see.
For those who come after.
Shoulder weak spot is exposed. And it's stunned. We broke it. Very nice. So you get random thingies, right? If you burn. We marked it as well. Do you want to use that mark? We don't greatly increase damage here. But we could still do a lot of damage. We can apply 2 more burn. That could be good. We play a second turn if we use thermal transfer.
Now was our chance.
Consume stains 4 turns in a row. Perfect flow. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we got a lot of tips. I mean, a lot of AP here. Let's just keep cracking its weakness a little bit. He did. Breaker. 25% increased break damage. Very nice. Oh.
Garbage.
Chef.
Gorgla, lumma vira faitoru, kottara Gestral, kamivori, obinna.
Chef or chief? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright, before we press on, I saw this here.
Well, that will help.
And this was the entrance. How is our health? Okay, that's better. Alright, that's Expedition 7. That's the ladder. Before that, down here. Okay, over here. I think I saw a place to climb or something. Like this cliff. Yeah, this cliff. Yeah, I saw that. So we need to get down there. So I think down there is this way. Okay, so this is here.
Nice.
+1 healing, that's very nice. Oh, 63.
Damn yeah. Damn it. I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already.
You broke cars?
We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrals running out of that thing. Oh, I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
Okay. That's 63, huh? Alright. Oh, hello. Where does it go? I can't shoot. I can't hit that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe up here. Can I go up there? No. Where does it go? It goes up there. It goes up there, okay. But how do I go up there? Oh, I see the last one. Okay, we unlocked something up there, but how do we go up there? Yeah, okay, I think here's the path. Woo! Okay. Wait, what? What am I missing? There's something I'm missing. So I came down here. To what end? Can I go up here? No. I can't go up there. No, I see the path. How do I get there? Oh, okay, I see. So the wire was to climb back up if I fell, which I'm doing right now, which makes sense. No, actually, no. I didn't have to go up here. I guess maybe, I don't know. Could I climb up that thing? Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, okay. We made it here, and we got this one. Very nice.
This will be useful.
Chroma elixir. So that's what we unlocked. Oh, I see. Right, so that was to unlock a chroma elixir. That is nice. Are you hiding anything else, buddy?
Feel the burn. And yeah.
Lune, watch out!
I couldn't dodge that. Is that the counter attack move thingy? Maybe, right?
Precise. Strike. Dodge Kasav.
I don't say anything about that. Whatever.
Let's push forward.
Okay. If only we could get rock slide going.
Finesse and grace.
That's a good dodge. Okay. That was close. But we did that. That's nice. Let's heal up the party. Let's just check this corner. So that's 7, and that takes us back there. So I think we pretty much covered this area. The only thing we couldn't figure out was that there was a place there to travel, which for whatever reason I'm not sure how to get to that point. Yeah, so I should have a way of getting down there. But how do I go down there? I don't think I can jump. No, I can't. So if anything, it has to be a path that's somewhere in this direction, because it's behind this or below this or something. Definitely can't go up there. That's the only one that we couldn't figure out. Alright, so now it's behind me. We solved that. This little thingy. Right, this is done. Now it's on my left. We can't get there. This thing is just for that little circle. We solved this puzzle already. Yeah, we solved this already. Nothing to do with this then. Okay, maybe we need to go back even further earlier to find how to get down there, because you see it's right there. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Maybe it's a thing for later. We'll figure it out. So this is the little shortcut that we unlocked. This is here. Go straight through. Expedition 7 marker. Then go all the way here. Where we fought the big boy. Let's just check this area. Oh, there's one more here. I think we picked one up the other side as well. So
This will be useful.
and this takes us where? It's a ditch, I think.
We can use that.
Stun boost. What's the point of this? What is the point of this? Right, so I guess this is how they know when intruders are coming. It looks like a little watch post of sorts. That's cute. I like these designs that have, you know, put some thought into how the enemies would do things and see things, and it's always nice to see what it looks like from their perspective as it plays out. But it's always best to reveal things after things happen, you know, not like before. I don't like to listen in on villain dialogues before I've even met the villain. I don't like that. I want the villain to be revealed, and then maybe you can tell me their story a little bit. Usually what movies do is they give exposition. The villain gives what do you call this, exposition, sorry, not expedition, Expedition 33. The villains give exposition, and that doesn't, you know, it doesn't always end in the best way. You know what? We're already out here. That means that there has to be another way to get to that bottom part. Never mind, we'll go back for it. We did find quite a number of things, so I don't think we're in the first place. These are the new pictos, right? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Right, in this game you gotta be careful before your character gets stuck, because your character can get stuck in certain places. So just watch your step. You know, it doesn't have the best
Well, that will help.
path. If you get stuck onto something, it's GG. You gotta load back whatever the last save was, because there's no other way. I tried and I got stuck. It's a nasty bug. I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know whether they already patched it, but there was a little patch that dropped. I think in the morning or last night or whatever. But I hope that solves that stuck problem. We need like we just need an unstuck basically. If you can get the unstuck, I think you can live with it for a while until you figure things out. Hello. This is your first time. I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 8.5 hours old.
Oh.
Time to train? You should train too. Seriously, you should train. Train? Train for what though? Even the guy that treated Mail was all like, "Oh, you gotta be training. You gotta constantly be training." Why are they so obsessed with training? I'm not entirely sure. Let's get that upgraded. So close to 14. Gonna even out their stats. I'm not really sure who's any better than anything else. I'll tell you why. Let me show you. And skills. Okay. Okay. So Mail now can pick up another skill. You can get Mayhem finally. Yeah, I wanted that. And she can get 3 burn per hit. Applies 2 more burn per hit. Mezzo Forte. Defenseless. I think this will be more value if you're fighting a group of enemies. If it's just a boss, I'm not entirely sure how good that is. All targets shield. Gains 1 AP per shield destroyed. This is actually even more insane, because I think breaking shields might be the next thing we gotta focus on. Protect allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Oh, so you are a tank. But your health is so low. Like, okay, if you see level-wise, her health is really low. I think the reason male stats are lower is because of her stances, right? Her stances basically give her a significant boost, because she can go from the defensive to offensive stance. If I read the description of her skills correctly under Expedition Basics, see that? It says defensive stance and offensive stance, but it doesn't tell me the percentages. I need numbers, game. Give me numbers of what they do, right? Because I think for male, they explained it somewhere early on, the numbers or something, and then I'm not too sure how much the numbers differed. But anyway, she gets even more defenses when she's in a defensive, and a lot more attack power when she's in the offensive stat. So for Lune, she's definitely a DPS. She cannot tank. Her health really sucks, and she doesn't have defensive stance like male. Her crit though is okay. It's not the highest, and the defense is actually pretty high. So I don't know how much the defense, like you see Gustav's health is really high, his defense is a little bit lower. Her health is a little bit lower, but her defense is pretty high. So I don't really know who is tankier between these two. It's just not something I can just tell straight off. What I do know is that if it's damage over time, like burning or whatever, Gustav will survive longer because of higher health. Lune may be able to take more hits, but she doesn't have the health to tank damage over time. That much is obvious, right? Speed-wise, Gustav is the fastest, and I think that's also why he always starts first. So ideally, you want him to be setting things up. Or if I get more speed on male or Lune, I could get them to set things. And I think male actually will get pretty high speed, because her level is a little bit lesser than Gustav, but she's pretty high. Gustav's crit is insane though. His crit rate is just naturally really high. I think it's weapon related as well, but it is pretty high. And for her, you see her weapon gives her vitality, but her vitality is still pretty low. Yeah, and that's just generally it. So now for male specifically, she just get all these consume fire to get per se going, right? And her virtuous stance seems to be the most powerful thing in this game, basically. What else triggers virtuous stance, right? Because we don't see the other unlocks. So from what I see, it's these two. Weapons element, damage to marked, virtuous stance, costs 4 AP in virtuous stance. Okay, that's fine. Reduces self health to 1, but refills all AP and switches to virtuous stance. Last chance. That's interesting, but we don't get a free turn. It would be good if we get a free turn, otherwise we just die if we don't dodge whatever the hell the enemy is doing. If we don't memorize their pattern, we pretty much did. If we go down the path of fire here, medium single target fire damage, 2 hits, apply 3 burn. This is actually really good. Applies 2 more burn per hit if I'm in the defensive stance. So that's actually nice if, I don't know, maybe we are in Spark and then we do Rain of Fire. This one keeps us in virtuous stance. Physical damage consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage. Okay, that's interesting. High single target fire damage, 1 hit damage increase for each hit received since the previous turn. So each hit I received. Okay, this revenge will work well with protecting allies in their place. Agide or whatever, Agide, however you say it. Agide, I think. Paralyze, extremely Extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits. 5 burn. Offensive stance applies 2 more burn. Okay, so this is just very fire, fire, fire. And then everything else I think is physical. Each attack parried since last turn. Right, so this is the defend and payback route. Guard down. I don't know, I feel like guard down just might be the change, because if we can get powerful and guard down both applied, maybe we'll just be doing a lot more damage overall. We don't have to worry too much. But destroying all shields just sound like it's good against especially bosses, enemies that are just gonna keep putting shields up. It's just gonna be annoying, right? So we'd rather just get that. And we've had Shatter on Gustav, but we haven't been able to get the AP to get his engine going. So that's really annoying. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we do need to respec the characters, but before that, let's just continue further ahead. I have a feeling we gotta fit one. It's gonna be like this everywhere, huh? Noted. Okay, I don't know whether there's gonna be one more fight. If the chief is interested, he might just fight us. Maybe that's why it's a safe point here. So instead what I'll do is, because otherwise that would have just been a cutscene, right? So I do have to change your skills a little bit. Let's just clear these again. Right, and most important is the guard up. Let's get that here. Clear that. Breaking rules. Yeah. We don't need the offensive switch. Applies defenses. That's actually nice. You know? It doesn't apply to all enemies, but at least it applies it, and it switches us into the offensive. Okay, we want Fleuret here. And if target's burning, switch to virtuous stance. No, actually, you know what? This one first. If in virtuous, stay in virtuous. And I don't think we use this, right? Because the thing is, we often use just Fleur Fury, and we're already doing so much damage, and we can break the enemy. I don't think we're gonna set up the marked into this, just because she's slower than Lune. Or is she though? Am I able to swap you? Like, in terms of turn order? I don't think so, right? No, we can't. It's just, they just move based on speed. But then why do you move fast? You're faster than Lune. Huh. Wait, is there a way to change the positions of which they start the fight? No, no, that's just the way they take their initiatives. Yeah, it's just remove from party. No, I don't think that matters, right? Okay, so since I don't know whether we'll get the marked per se off. Anyway, this is high single target damage. It's just 1 more AP than this. I'm sure this does good damage, but this is just high damage and it can break. This is good because it costs 2 AP. Oh, I see. We save a lot of AP against a marked enemy. If we can mark ourselves, that's kind of OP. We can't, but he can. If he marks, Lune can't consume the mark. She has to heal or something, right? But she can add mark into her shots, like the you know, the attack, but it's not guaranteed to mark the enemy. Interesting. Uh, 2 more burn if I'm in offensive stance. Nothing else uses offensive stance, huh? Okay, everything else is like... If target is defenseless, play a second turn. You know what? Let's keep the guard up. Let's get the offensive switch. If target is defenseless, play a second turn. 2 more burn in the offensive stance. We can, but this is the one that applies weak to fire for 2 turns. This is the only one that applies weak to fire for 2 turns. But I feel this is just better. Being able to just apply the fire is just better. And then switches if they're burning, and if in virtual stance, stay in virtual stance. That's good enough. Jeopardize powerful. Can break if broken. Okay, let's clear these. So the team one is the most important one. Applies mark, huh? So we don't use mark now, do we? Yeah, we don't. Do you need the mark? Only this needs marked. Marked is definitely going to be good, like in the long run. It's just that we need to know how to apply and remove the marks properly. So for now, I'm not gonna bother with it. Alright. So from fire, from fire is just better. Yeah. Based on the amount of charges. For him, it's all about getting charges. So Lumiere Assault is like the best build up here. And this is insane. Shatter. And if I'm charged, I overcharge. From fire, I'd rather just keep the marking shot, to be honest. Alright, for her, we have Mayhem. I feel like Ice Lance is just very important, you know? Because it's just setting us up for everything good. Yeah, it's giving the ice and the rainbow thingy. Mayhem. If I have full stain, I do Mayhem. 3 burn consumes the ice. So this thing will actually allow our wildfire to immediately work. It's just that it needs the extra AP. Right. Yeah. But it's good though. It will be able to consume Ice Lance into this. It sets the fire in. That becomes good for Rock Slide. She consumes 3 pips. Consumes 2, consumes 3. Let's make the consume ones over there, because those consume a lot. 2 more burn if the target is marked. That's also nice. Maybe that there. Wildfire there. Thermal transfer here. So we ditch the healing. Because of Mayhem. I feel like if I did something, it should be Immolation. But it's also the lowest AP move that I have. If I keep Thermal Transfer going, I don't think we need Immolation. But because of the mark mechanic, it would still be good. So this consumes this and adds the red pip. This consumes the red. This will add a blue pip. So we get a blue, red, and a rainbow. And Rock Slide goes out. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. So we don't have heals. But we gotta see if we can keep an eye out and be careful about it. Let's see if does this save the moment? Yeah, it saves the moment we interact with it, right? Right. I don't know if this is a boss fight. We'll see.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
Arena, huh?
I
see
guess
that.
intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on
Chief
the
house,
continent.
not chef, right? Okay.
Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
We fought plenty of dangerous nevrons already. Chromatic nevrons? Alright, expired expeditions on the so naturally wanted to fight them too, but many Gestrals have gotten squatted. If you to yearn for glory spells, seek out the chromatic nevrons, hunt them all. It's a barter system, no currency. You can trade chroma though. Oh. Sacred River is part of the rebirth process. Gestrals resurrected. Sacred River, you guys knew that, right? The resurrect, huh? Okay, whatever that means. Okay, it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Like I'm just standing next to the big guy. I think a beatdown is in order. How do you do? Enjoy the Gestral Bazaar? It's okay. Great, I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. I have plenty of clients who are just dead. Haha. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. For us? Yeah, the rectum. Okay. Juju Bree announced that Expedition Shop is back in business. Oh, it's a shop. We can fight him though. Okay, I already have plenty of this. So this is the weapon upgrade thingy that we need to continue to upgrade stuff to level 9. And we only had one of it before, now we have a lot more. Okay. Recoat, okay. Critical chance if health is below 30%. No, I don't need that. I'm just curious what happens if I fight him. Is he very strong though? I mean, never try, never know, right? Yeah, let's just try it. We'll just do good stuff. Sure. Tanky. Oh, he did like a karate chop of sorts. Good counter. Wait. Oh shit, I should have just done the overcharge instead of shatter, but never mind, I was curious anyway. Wow, we just got the overcharge back up almost instantly.
For those who come after.
You got him? He got his ass. So he's good for solo encounters. I got destroyed. Okay. Trade. So what is that? Demonam. What element is that? Oh. The hell is a demon? Its element is some light thingy? I'll take it. I mean, okay, sure. Too young to fight with no bronze. You're right. Did all my junk to get this. Okay. Professor Champion wears chromatic legumes. They are miracle vegetable city. Okay. Lumiere, huh? Plus channel trick. With these, I'll become rich. Finally own my own bazaar. They'll see. Yo, poor guy. It's not gonna go well for him, is it? Lumiarans? Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi live expeditions in you and a lot more than anyone else. I got Moshi's Note Summer if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they're the ones who were so referred to as Lumiarans. They are not a myth, okay? Though my searchings days are long past, I'm grateful to all new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to his marvelous and definite collection of Lumiaran writings. Moshi the Searcher, year 43. Fascinating. What to resemble the Book of Old Moshi? You have a lot of travelings around. Have you seen any of these writings? Actually... Fabulous. Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will ya? I'm sure I'll be back anytime soon. Don't worry, I'll wait. Okay. Just that. Maybe a little mini achievement there. Just a jerk. I can hear you. Oh. Jeez. Okay. What's here? Oh shit. Oh, it's a shakedown in the corner. Not bad. So we just gotta beat this guy now. Guess what? It's your lucky day, my man. You asked for this, huh? Actually, what we'll do is... I'll try something different here.
Danger!
No, I thought he was gonna hit the first time. That's a good fake, actually, the turn. Let's see.
Let us stain them.
Now he's defenseless.
Eyes shut!
And now he's slowed. And now he's mocked.
Take him down.
On guard!
He doesn't have a shield. So breaking rules doesn't really help here. But he's mocked. So if I had the consume mock thing, that would be good here. I see. Let's do that.
On me!
Let the ink flow.
High damage, huh? Mock really does significant damage. Mock might be the meta actually. If we do it properly, I think Mock would be the right meta. The wrong person to attack. Hey man, leveled up. That's very nice. Oh, so he's willing to trade now? Do you talk? Guess not. Sekarum. Switches to virtual stance on breaking any shield. Dear God, that's a good item. That's a good one. Healing mark. Hitting a marked enemy, I recover 25% health once per turn. That's actually really good too. I'll take that.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a good little trick there. I think in this game, if you die, it's just immediately you lose the expedition. So if there's an enemy you face, you don't have a choice but to fight and defeat them. Where does this go? It's really high up. Okay.
An advantage.
We are really high up. Yeah, I don't think it matters that much. Can't jump down there, can we? I don't think so. Let me try this one. Give me a sec. Da-da-da. Alright, so we were back here. Very nice. Let's just talk to this dude. He's calling the guards on you? Got it, backing up. Oh. Doesn't want to sell. Stuff is worthless, you're worthless, wanna fight? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So they're just very much like a tribal, I will fight you if you don't, this and that. What's this? The arena? Maybe that's the arena. Huh. Wonder how they survived this long. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, me too, man. Alright, I'm just gonna pause right here. Give me a second. Alright, back to this. So we've checked the market, and we came into this little place here. I don't know, is this a... Is it an arena thing? Sounds like fun. Oh, he's not gonna... Oh, hello. Hey, you. Will the best. Did you lie? Oh, hello again. I meant to thank you. Call me Karaton. That depends. Are your Sekapatate is gonna keep attacking us? Well, then no. How do you know if it's the best unless I test it against you? Good point. You're my greatest endeavor. Oh, respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind? Something that'll make it earth-shattering explosive cannons. Explosions are very explosive. Need better gunpowder. Oh, I could see that during our fight too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I just know the thing. Not only more powerful, it's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivate them in Lumiere. We have a lot of interesting uses. That's great. I know where we can get some. I was in Grotto somewhere with lots of water. Where was it again? Okay. So there's a cavern with a large body of water, and we need to go there and collect something for him. Interesting. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, you sound very sad. Previous expeditions made it an impossible job for me alone. You can do it, believe in yourself. Not that we eat enough runs, of course, it's made an expression. Thank you, humans, I feel better already. What do you eat? Don't worry about it. So, yeah, you seem to be giving people good tips. Because you're an inventor. That makes total sense. Let's see what else is thematically fun. So that's the market, and that's the chief's thingy. I think that's the arena, it says. What is that? Those two guys are arm wrestling. Someone please help them down. Help what? Help who down? Wow, I like this. A huge village with an economy going on here. Alright, so before we explore further, I just want to wrap up the chief thingy, because I think that's the main objective here. And once we have done that, we can continue exploring this area. But finally, it feels like we're back in a sort of a village. It's not just a you know, endless journey of fighting and nothingness. But now we have a little bit more story and some lore building. Let's get to it. Golgra. Warriors demolished our ultimate Sekapatate.
It wasn't that strong.
It wasn't that strong, yeah, okay. Are you the chief, you mean? The chef of our village? My name is Golgra.
So many questions.
It's spelled chief, guys.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Umano, pinkorinko tempentres.
Okay.
Others have passed through here.
Dumba kaka expeditiono.
How to keep track?
Gororito
Have your own boat? How did you get here in the
A
first
white-haired
place?
man destroyed it.
Surimoto priva.
You know him.
Io sano villaggio. Wira fosse. Okay. Sano bibo bo nima Cuba. Rico eske koranisu gama watero.
Eski.
So SKA exists.
Kimotira.
Eske.
Eskero fotupo kinika ko warrior lito.
Why?
Eske tirarofo. Tupo eske.
Accidentally eats you? Jeez.
Kimabanofo mi. Amigiza irresponsibile. Kibariko kimi.
We already defeated your ultimate Sekapatate.
Patat.
Ki. Ma rito te sakima regian del tournamento. Surimoto priva. Aiko. Zam zam.
Right, so we have to do the arena.
Tomo de arena. Luki to me stranger. Puki puki.
The stranger.
Dumba kakai malito de warrior. Tu me. Io sano villaggio.
Alright, then we'll take a look around. These guys are all just doing push-ups. That's one hell of a way to have a group of kings or whatever in this area. Damn, she just really flies around. It's so freaking creepy. But it was yesterday. Right, so these things are all just some kind of painted inventions of sorts, huh? Whatever floats your boat. Never mind. Let's see. You talk weapon or a tree. Oh. So these things are like materials of sorts. They treat themselves. I mean, they do look like wooden puppets and whatnot. What do you guys all do? Oh, it's a philosopher. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm the real philosopher? Really? Show me some philosophy then. When the sun rises, the plants bloom. That's it? But my books, buy my books. No thanks. Get lost. Okay, fine. Houses are little caves. Turn back. What is that? You saw this door before. You've been inside? It's never opened before, at least not for its gestrals. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. It opens for us. Something outside moved, I think. Interesting. Oh, okay, so we gotta turn a bunch of things to unlock that door. Was that it? Nope. Maybe another one. Maybe somewhere. Oh, there's a drop down here. Hello. What is this? Interesting. Okay. What is this place?
Well, that will help.
Upgrade the energy tint. Upgrade the energy tint. Okay. So it goes up here. Okay, that one opens the door. Very nice. Let's go down. There's a chest, but we can't open it. No, these are not interactable. New outfit? What's the outfit? Rebellious. That does look nice though. Oh, they both have their hair down. No, keep that, that's fine. Sure, why not? Who are these? The developers? Is this like an Easter egg thingy? Oh man, okay, that's interesting. I believe those are the devs. Okay. Uh-huh, so you're locked. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe we're missing something? What could we be missing? Fell down here, there's a stash that goes up. There's this little nook that goes through here. Then we go up here, go through here, go through here. What if... Okay, maybe... Maybe it's like a shortcut to another area? Maybe I gotta go from the other side to open that door. You know what I mean? Maybe. Yep. I'm a genius. Yep. I knew it. So the curator's place acts like some kind of archive. And we can actually go through door to door to the different areas. That makes so much sense. So now, how do I know which one goes where? Is the door now like already open? Do I have to open it? Because you see, now I'm here. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, some kind of a fast travel way to get through this place, but I don't know which door goes where. Maybe we'll just check all of them just to be sure. Guessing that might be a much later door. No, okay. This is where Mael was. Mael, or however you say her name. Let me go back down. See if the dude's still here. Nope. Guess not. What if this door thingy is the way to get to the paintress? And we're back here. It doesn't work for the Gestrals, it only works for us. That's a very interesting little piece of discovery. What else do we have here? Style. Find an expeditioner to unlock that. Oh, okay, okay. So it's for the... we gotta... Looks like we might be finding another expeditioner pretty soon, because some of these Gestrals have that find the next expeditioner to unlock blah blah. Hey, it's dancing. That's cool. Gestral kids, okay. Is there something here? Oh yes, there is. Curiosity
Interesting.
helps the cat. Hope you don't mind me destroying these things. Okay.
We can use that.
Wow, this place is huge. God damn, this place is huge. I want to just check something. Yeah, no. I was wondering whether there was another another thing to pick up over there, but there wasn't. Hello. Playing some cards or whatever. Turn back. This place. This way. An unbearable smell lurks. Okay. The Daffodil Geezer is building a casino, gambling stuff, no fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting. Maybe later though. Okay. That is a casino. So, was it like a gacha place?
An advantage.
You like to gamble. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? In the long run? Same chance? Oh, chances of dealing more damage in the long run. Okay. I don't care. Oh. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal. I couldn't catch that. Okay. Okay, let's check that again. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. Ah, I see how this works. Every hit though, if you have an attack that has multiple hits, and if you do 200 in one and 50 in the other, we do 250, which is 100%, so it's about 50% extra damage if we get it. It's not very good. It's interesting though, for sure. If you have a multiple hit attack, I think, especially like Gustav's attack that he uses to rack up his charges, I think something like that might benefit from it, just because it doesn't do much damage anyway. It's more about the hits to build up for the overcharge thingy. So maybe that. But if if you've done the overcharge and it doesn't do the 200 and does the 50 instead, that'll really suck. You know what I mean? No rule zone. No rule zone. That's what it says. What's this? Nothing here. Hello? How are you in the fire? This is fine. That's a meme right there. That's a meme right there. Okay, that's nice. Let's see. The chief's house is that way. They got beat up and left pretty fast. Another expeditioner came here. Is that the one we are trying to look for, maybe? Hey. We can't wake him up. Okay, he's like Snorlax. He's just blocking the way. You gotta find a way to wake this Snorlax up. Then we can keep going, perhaps. That's the bazaar. And we came here. And that dude turn back was there, so this is the way that we gotta go now. And this will also take us to the arena place. That's the arena, that's the other place we went to. And the gambling thingy is there. So I think the sign of the unbearable smell lurks this way was put up by the Gestrals because they like a fight and they don't like the gambling. So they're just putting it as a way to draw people away from the gambler. I don't know, that's just my guess. Maybe that's what it is, if I'm getting it right. Alright, and then we came from there, so we go this way. That's it. Alright, cool. And then there's a save point there. Alright, awesome. We will save here and call this an episode. This has been a fantastic game so far. We have been getting the hang of a little bit more of the dodging and whatnot. I do wish we were just a little more smooth with it. Maybe as time goes on we'll figure it out. But it's been interesting so far, and I think there's one more character that we should be able to find pretty soon. And also I do need to sort out my pictos a little bit and figure things out. Let's see, how many points? 1 point. Yeah, and also try to master these new skills that these characters have. I do remember that I think you had another skill that consumes a... Spark. This one, right? Okay. Increases damage to marked targets. That's all it benefits. You benefit in a much better way, don't you? Consumes mark to do that. And what about you? Do you consume mark for anything? You don't. You just apply the mark. Okay, they could get skills probably later that helps them a little bit more with the marks. There's some mark skills, mark pictos stuff here. Roulette, that might be nice to get on if I can. Increase break damage, increase damage on stun targets, recover 15% health on base attack. Those are nice, decent stuff. But I think we're doing pretty good in this game so far. I will see you guys in the next one. It's been amazing. Take care.